Greetings everyone and welcome to the stream. Good morning or good evening or good night, whatever time it is in your part of the galaxy. Hope you're having a great day. Got some grand arenas to play today. Got a monster opponent on Loquitur. 11.8 million galactic power with everything. He's got the new Darth Bane done. Relic 7. Oh, that's Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. Where's Bane? Pretty sure I saw Bane in here. Darth Bane. Already got him done and up to Relic 3. So, yeah, we're playing a player with just about everything that he could want. So this is going to be interesting. So I saw this guy, scouted him just briefly. Galactic War Battles won 33,000. So we're looking at over 7 years played. Probably close to the start of this game. So I changed around my defenses. And I said, look, probably only going to clear 2 zones against this guy anyway. So even if the choice was like take all of my good stuff on offense, really take everything and try to clear him. But then because he also has an advantage in ships, there's no guarantee that I can clear ships. So if I can't clear his ships, then I'm stuck in this situation where if I took everything on offense, I'd leave him an easy defense to clear. I'd probably still not win in ships. So I said, you know what? We'll just change around the defenses. Hope to maybe leave some surprises for him. And if he puts down a heavy defense, then, you know, we got some better chances. So that's the starting point for the GAC this today. 4.6 million in ships, 7.2 in characters. And again, when somebody has 11.8 million galactic power, that's pretty much everything. You don't really even have to go in here and look. You're already going to know Leviathan, Profundity, Executor, Malevolence, Negotiator, all of the things at 7 stars, all the ships at 7 stars, most of the ships at Relic except for a few. Characters, all 8 Galactic Legends, all of the Conquest characters, Third Sister Relic 8, Cal Kestis Relic 8, Relic 9, Captain Drogon. Malicos at Relic 7. Dark Trooper Moff Gideon's in here. We saw Darth Bane. Dr. Afra, Relic 7. If we go to look at mods, Mara Jade's one of the things we're got to be aware of, right? 330 speed on Mara Jade is a tipping point for us. 364 is pretty good. 27, 22... 24, 21, 27. So some pretty good mods on Mara Jade. We get down here to Gideon, 352. If we go down a couple more rows, Third Sister, 311. So he's got all the characters, he's got all the ships, and he's got fantastic mods. So yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing in Swgoh. Drew Morton says, "What's up?" Hey, Drew. Hope everything's going well for you today. All right, so without any further ado, let's get in here and see what we can do. His defense in the top zone, we've got Rey. We've got Lord Vader. We've got the unaligned Force user team with Malicos here at Relic 7. And then we've got a Malgus team with pretty high relics. Relic 9s, Relic 7 on Malgus, which is kind of a surprise. With this account having so many high relic characters, that Malgus wouldn't be the one that he would have taken to higher relics. And then in the bottom, we've got Jabba, Third Sister. We've got an Afra team down here. And then we've got Starkiller. So I'm going to plan to go through the top. This Jabba team, I've never been successful against the Jabba team with my first order with this Omicron. Either this Omicron or the Chrysanthemum Omicron just seems to be too much. So this is, it's the additional detonator for 2 turns. Hut Cartel allies gain 10% armor pen and 10% turn meter once per turn. That just seems to be insane. That really prevents me from winning with my first order. So in order to beat Jabba, what I've had to do so far is use Sith Eternal, make sure we get these guys killed. In the last time we did with Sith Eternal, we got everybody dead except Jabba. So that was good. We could come in and clean him up with, a non-GL team. We didn't need to use SLKR for it, but basically that's the way it has to work. So I think if I'm even to have a chance to clear both the top and bottom zones, I'll have to use Kenobi here. I will have to use, well, my non-GL team here. My bounty hunters are going to have to work against Lord Vader, first of all. Now, this team with Malicos, I honestly don't know. I might have to take SLKR in here just to get this done. And then this team, we're going to try gas against this team. I've had some encouragement from people to do gas on Malgus. I've not had success with that. It seems like whenever I do this fight, I lose it pretty badly. Maybe it's because my clones aren't high enough relic or something. I have decent mods in my clones, not the best. Rex is okay, Fives is okay, and Gas has good mods. Gas is well modded, but I don't know. Gas sits down and they kill too many clones before he stands back up, and then it seems to go badly from there. So we'll have to take a look at this, see what we can get done. But this Seer Junda team is a big question mark. I haven't fought Malicos, Unaligned Force user, on defense, so I don't know exactly what to expect there. If I lose one of these battles with a non-GL team, then I think bottom starts to look more attractive, and we'll save Kenobi and save the First Order stuff and go down there with the group and try to make it through bottom. There's a chance that I don't make it through either zone, but hopefully we'll be able to get something done here. We're going to take the one where a basic attack gets us an extra turn. Nobody's getting revived on this team anyway, I don't think. This is the blind. The first time a scoundrel uses a basic ability, reset cooldown, gain 100% turn meter. Okay. We will do that one. And then let's see if we can take down this Lord Vader. We will attack the Ninth Sister. And we will plan to use the Mandalorian to kill the Red Trooper. And then we'll just work through the way it makes the best sense on the rest of them. Descending Madness says, good afternoon, DL. The long wait is over and the joy of watching people getting crushed in GAC begins. Sinest says, long time since catching a live stream. Hi, DL. Well, hello. Okay. Let's get this on 9th. Okay. Taunt? I guess I should have tried to... You know what? We're going to do a basic and get a free turn. Nope. I guess the daze prevents the Datacron. That's not fantastic. Alright, well, let's do mass assist over here. Armor reduction again. Get the Royal Guard out of here. Put taunt back up. I don't want to go too fast here, but we need to speed up or we'll risk timing out. Lord Vader's getting close to the alt, and we've really got to... Okay, there we go. I was going to say we really got to get another character out of here. We do not want him alting with 4 things on the field. Okay. Big kick on the shore trooper. Here comes the alt, and there's nothing we can do about it. Try to get... Okay, we got another one down. Alright, so he gets the alt with only one other character on the field. That's not so bad. Fennec going down. We'll save her. Get a kick over here. Don't need the cleanse at the moment, right? So we'll do that. And now we just gotta live long enough to get Vader down before he starts killing off our bounty hunters. This still does decent damage, right? So take that. Cleanse. Shred armor. Mass assist. Get some kicks in here. Bring in Fennec. Get some more kicks. Cleanse. Do some more armor shreds. 4 stacks is enough. I don't think we'll armor shred again. Oh, man. I thought maybe we were good enough there. Here he comes. He's coming back, y'all. He's going to have a resurgence if we don't get him soon. This should be it. Boot. Okay, 68 banners. There's a lot of tanks to cut through. Okay, let's try this gas battle. If anybody in the chat knows this gas battle well, tell me what you know before we get started here. And let's see if we can find a good Datacron. Maybe we do the protection cron. We've got one of them somewhere here, right? Or maybe we do the one that's got massive, that's just got a ton of armor penetration. What about that? That's good, right? 84% armor pen. Just try to hit harder, get through the armor. Take a look at stats here. It's just all health, right? 74% armor even still. Does he have an armor main stat somewhere? Health, health, health. No, I guess not. Just this one that's always defense, but... Oof. Alright. Wet Pliskin says, I usually miss the live streams due to work. Happy to make it today. Jar Jar Binks says hi. Well, hey there, resident Gungan. I put one of your relatives on the thumbnail. I tried to use the art generator to make Gungans. Art generator's not very good at making Gungans, but I got something that looks kind of like a Gungan, so I thought we'd put that on in celebration of the current events in the game. All right. Well, Malgus is going to get in the way with his taunt, so I think we just hit him unless somebody else is available to be hit. If I can get Bastila killed, I will, but I don't know. Just kind of have to puzzle this out as I go. All right, let's go. Let's see if we can get this. Okay, fear on everybody. Big hit on gas. He's going to sit down instantly. All right. Okay. So there we go. One clone died, but all the other clones are 0 turn meter and... What if we attacked Malik? Yeah, let's just do this and see if we can get some counterattacks in here maybe or something. Okay. So he takes 11 attacks back on us. That seems normal and reasonable. Yeah, let's use it. I don't know if I should use it right there, but... Nope, everybody's feared again. Nobody for us to attack there but Malik. Okay. Let's see what we can get done with Bastila here. Okay. Counterattacks on Malgus are good. See what we can get done on Darth Revan. Oh, counterattack, sit down. We'll throw the bomb. Oh, nice. That was a good hit. Alright, so then it's just Gas versus Malgus. Bonus attack, bonus attack, bonus attack. Okay. He won't be dazed, so we're just going to do the armor shred first, so the second attack does more damage. He did get dazed. What? So confused. Alright, we'll do it this way this time. Wow, it worked. Okay. Alright. Not bad. I didn't feel like that was going to be the thing. but we got it. What do we do against this? What do we do against this? Let's take a look at our friend Grand Arena Science and see what people are doing against Seer Malicos teams. I think this is pretty much like... Oh, wow. No counters found from the selected teams. No counters found from Grand Arena Science. Jar Jar says AI are not good with Gungans, but we have our defenses and blue balls. Yeah, we had to give the our Gungan on the thumbnail a blue glowing sphere. Absolutely required, right? Okay, so Malicos, I've seen footage of Malicos killing Sith Eternal in one hit. I don't think CLS works against this team. I think there's a lot of stuff that doesn't work against this team. They have massive recovery. So I feel like if we're going to beat this, we might be looking at a Kylo Ren. Might be looking at a Kylo to beat this. We can stun over here, and then we've got to get onto Malicos and kill him. The other thing we could try is Luke Jedi and see if they've got enough damage to just straight up kill Malicos. We could try Sith Eternal and just try to outlast to the point where, you know, we can zap Malicos. This is the first Malicos I will ever have fought in my entire GAC career. I have never fought Malicos in Arena. I have not fought him in Territory Wars. I have not fought him in GAC. My match experience against Terran Malicos is 0 at this point. 0. Huh. Okay. So, when Malicos has Edge of Madness, okay, this is just... So he ramps up damage and goes crazy and, like, murders people in one hit. That's the gimmick. So, what can we get done here? I don't know. If we do Kylo with 2 tanks, maybe that's enough. Let our damage ramp up. As long as we have something between us and Malicos, we're okay. But as soon as Malicos can just, like, if it's SLKR versus Malicos, he'll do more damage than my Galactic Legend, for sure. Let's see if we've got a Doubtcron somewhere in here. That's a Doubtcron. That's a Doubtcron. Has extra critical damage, a little bit of defense. Okay. It looks like C with Sith Empire Trooper has a good rate. It's doable with C as well. Yeah, I just, like I said, I've seen Sith Eternal take like a turn too long, and Malicos comes over and hits him for like 278,000 damage. So, my Sith Eternal is not max health. My Sith Eternal is a balance of speed, health, tons of health, but speed, and also has a little bit of defense. So he's not built like specifically to kill rays and things like that to do true damage. He's built to basically do well in a variety of different situations. He's modded to be a strong character. He's not modded to be like most people just max out the health on C and say, max out his health and you'll figure it out. I haven't done that so far. All right, we're going to try this. We're going to stun Kylo. You know, I think I might like this even better. I think I might like that even better. That gets us a little more front-end loading. We can do a reset and then quickly do a reset again. Stack up Kylo. I think we might do it this way. Alright, here we go, guys. Let's go. Let's see if we can get Terran Malicos down. Okay, so here we go. Get the stun here. Then we're going to... Gonna go there. Do the sweep. Do the reset. Give him another turn. Let's go in with the stab. Let's try to get Cal Kestis. Oh, no, okay. He can't be stunned? I guess. Wow. I'm just plugging away at Malicos here, and he's taking no damage. Let's keep him on lockdown if we can. Do this. Area effect damage. We need to get the buffs off of Kylo. Let's do that. Alright. Stealing mastery from Malicos as fast as we can. Get in with the ult here in a second. Malicos is down, so their damage threat is hopefully neutralized. Seer Junda. Oh, Seer says, yo, give me some. Alright, let's just ramp damage like a maniac here so that we can take out these unkillable characters. Give SLKR a turn, sure. And we'll just keep ramping. Just maximize our damage. Give it over. Stab. Alright. Alright, we have anti-Malicos. Alright. Galactic Republic here. Cat, stuff, things, junk, little Ahsoka. What do we want as the 5th here? Mace is pretty good. Mace could be useful. Yeah, I think we'll overkill it. I would love to save Mace for something else, though. I'm going to take a second look and see if there's anything else I could put in here that I like. We want the scoundrel kill. When the scoundrel gets and kills somebody, that enemy can't be revived. That's what we want. When an enemy is defeated by a scoundrel, okay, yeah. I got another better Datacron that does the same thing, but I'll use this one. Okay, Galactic Republic. I think we put in like a clone sergeant or a Cody here in the past, just to kind of fill the space, give us another action, but not use up Mace. I think in this matchup that's what we're going to do. So we target Rey, we get rid of the taunt, target Rey, kill him. That's the plan. That is the plan. Target Rey, get rid of taunts, target Rey, yellow health, kill Kylo. Let's go. Okay. Swap it over to Kenobi. Kenobi gives it back to Cat. Okay. We'll give it to little Ahsoka. Big hit. Bam. Nothing. Whirlwind is in. Well, let's go all in here. Get her into damage immunity. Okay. Take that. If I do the alt now, then, okay, yeah, that's good, because if Holdo gets taunt here, then we don't care. Alright. Now we gotta go back on Rey. Wow. So many dodges. Alright, fine. Whatever. Whatever, man. Okay. Okay. Flop. Alright. Back on Rey. Get out of here. We'll do this. We'll do this. And then Ben should not be coming back. And then Rey should die. And then we protect him so that we can get some banners back, hopefully. Cat still has what we need over here. Let's get rid of this taunt. Let's get rid of this Holdo. Let's get rid of this BB-8. Alright, we'll go for Jedi Training Rey here. Yeet! Alright. And then BB-8, even if he counterattacks, he doesn't have anybody to bring along with him, so that's nice. And that should be game, set, match. Put it on auto. I don't think there's too much recovery that we can do here. Getting banner back on that Kenobi, I don't think is going to happen. It might. We get damage immunity on him. Maybe Cat can do her big special and heal him up. She did. Look at that. And we got the ult off, all thanks to this damage immunity coming at a nice time. Damage immunity gave us back banners. Okay, so we've cleared a zone. Success. Now we're going to be looking at Leviathan, Profundity, and Executor. How much you want to bet? Okay, maybe not. Okay. All right. Ships seem very doable. Let's go down bottom and see what kind of havoc we can create with his bottom zone. If we're going to get through Jabba the Hutt, I think the only way we get through Jabba is with Sith Eternal. So he's reserved for here. Then we've got Mara Jade and Afra and Third Sister. Okay. We know the CLS team can work here sometime in some way. We've had a success with the CLS team here before. Phoenix. Phoenix worked against this team, not with nearly this high of relics or this good of a team. But we're going to throw down with Phoenix here and see if by some miracle we can pull this off. So we'll take in Zeb for the passive. Actually, I think we might need Ezra for the passive even more, right? Sabine for the armor shreds. And add a Datacron here. Maybe we can use that light side ally protection up, Kron, tenacity, potency, resistance. Okay. Let's use this one and see if we can get something done here. And then we could maybe look at Radis against Afra or something like that. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Here we go. Armor shreds. Let's call Ezra, I guess. This one's the buff removal, right? Dispel all buffs. Okay. Oh, well. Let's put this over on Sabine, because she's probably going to get killed pretty quickly here. We're going to take a basic. Try to survive a few hits. Got some damage over times on these folks. Let's go. Chopper. Bring Chopper in. Try to get more cooldowns. Okay. Once down for third sister. We got to kill her, what, like 3 times? Something like that. Grand Inquisitor died from out behind from the area effect. Phew! What is going on here? Let's go, Phoenix! I kill a third sister again here. Okay, that's twice. Let's get over here on 7th sister. We'll do the area effect for now. Okay, back on Sabine with the good stuff. Back over here, area effect. Armor shred, 4 armor shreds now. Special ability. Killed her 3 times, y'all. My goodness. Look at these Phoenix go. Rising from the ashes of being a terrible team. Oh! I picked a basic by accident. Alright. Wow, third sister down with 64 banners. Relic 3 Phoenix. That's pretty fantastic. Only faced with Bo Mando and the Kron, and that worked fine, but that doesn't do you any good. Fair enough. Have you seen the Malik solo on the UFU team? Sandfly pulled it off, just curious. No, I hadn't seen that. Malik solo against that Malicos team. That's awesome. That would be fantastic. How does he not get killed by Malicos, though? I'm just trying to think that through, because you got to kill... I think that would only work if they don't have Kylo Ren unmasked, right? Because your big move with Malik is the life drain, and that life drain doesn't affect Kylo Ren unmasked very much at all. So I think if you were to do the Malik solo, wouldn't you need to be no Kylo Ren unmasked in the opposing team? This might be possible, but Kanan really helps when they're putting on a bunch of debuffs. I put Kanan with Jedi, though. Kanan got stole for his Jedi properties because he's Relic 6. Next time, put Rex in the last spot because debuffs apply in the order. And he gets more TM if everybody else gets debuffed before him, if that makes sense. Nice. Charlie, that's a good call. I will try to remember that. Let's go deal with that right now before that good advice goes to waste. I'm old. My memory doesn't work like it used to, so if we don't if we don't take advantage of it while we got it, we'll lose it. So with the Phoenix, you're saying do it in order of debuff. So if we have this, Ezra doesn't matter. This is fine. If we have him, then that goes last. So something like that. What does he have on his basic? 40% chance to attack again, no debuff. Okay, so he doesn't do debuffs. And then Rex, aim shot. Whenever it is a critical hit, another spell all debuffs. Okay, whenever any other Phoenix uses ability, whenever a clone trooper falls below, blah, blah, blah. When a Grand Arena gains 30%, well, in 5v5 Grand Arena, whenever an ally is inflicted with an ability block, days this spell. Inflict 2 stacks of damage over time, all enemies for 3 turns. Whenever uses his basic, he recovers 10% health protection. What is it that we're wanting him to do last? Rex assist, dealing 40% less damage whenever a clone trooper falls below. Oh, okay. Inflicted with a debuff. Rex. Oh. Well, that wouldn't matter with the order. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing what it is that makes the order important. His special takes off buffs. Ezra's special. It didn't actually do any good for us in that battle. I mean, this was nice. We had specials every turn. There was only like twice in there where we had to use a basic. Chopper was doing a good job, right? So this is grant a random Phoenix ally defense up or speed up or offense up for 2 turns with a 50% chance to also reduce allies' cooldowns by 1. So as long as we call Chopper to assist whenever we can, you know, we were getting some good turn meter reductions and, yeah, you know what I meant, cooldown reductions. All right, so we'll put them in this order. I heard that it matters versus Lord Vader. Since Lord Vader inflicts a debuff that prevents turn meter gain, which you want Rex last. It works on Vader. It feels helpful for others, but could be a placebo. Okay, so basically it could help, and to be honest, it can't hurt, right? So with a lot of things, if it can help, that's great. If it can help and doesn't actually hurt, then there's no reason not to do it. All right, we got to get it toward the top so that we'll go pick it. So many teams. Oh, look. We already had that team. It's called Garbage. Delete it. Yeah. It was on the list as garbage for a long time, huh? The Phoenix are finally done being garbage. All right, here we go. I think we've moved it far enough up to the top that we can... Wow, we still got more teams to go, though. Sure. All right, we're done. Let's get back to this regularly scheduled GAC. Okay, all right. We're doing okay so far. We're chipping away at Hank Scorpio. Okay, let's get in here. What are we going to do against Aphrodisiac? I feel like this has to be Radis. If we take Radis in here, though, Vader's going to go crazy on us because we're giving him a bunch of rebels. What about Jedi? What about Jedi? If there was a way to do scoundrels here and get kills and keep them, that would be really good. But I don't think we have that capability. So what if we did Jedi? Target Vader right out of the box. Or target BT1, right? No, if we kill him, he just comes back. He gets resurrected. So if we could kill one character off of this team instantly, we should kill Vader, I feel like. Now remember, guys, this Afra team with this Datacron kills Jabba. So this team is a Galactic Legend level team that we're working with here. Afra gets a free turn. What does she do on her free turn again? What does she do on her free turn? Can we kill Afra using troopers? Are troopers a counter to Afra? Wow, Grand Arena Science has zero counters listed. Has he stopped linking counters or something? Has Grand Arena Science, like, stopped updating? That's weird. So it's really a lack of information over there on some of this stuff. Okay. I don't know. We're just going to have to figure this out, I guess. And Descending Madness says, lol, it's not garbage anymore. Descending Madness says, Afra is insane. I so need to get her. From people who know a lot, if you watch like Zareth and even Arnold on his rankings and stuff like that, Afra doesn't get a very good rating. So I think Afra, kind of in the mid game where there's stuff that she can beat, does really well. But then in the later game, with the current meta, I don't think she's that good. Light side allies, they gain deal. Yeah, well, we're just looking for something that will help us here. I don't think Troopers is going to work here because Afra gets a free turn. She will often do, yeah, so Doubt siphons potency. What does Doubt do again? Do we have a definition on Doubt somewhere? I wish there was something in here that you could just look up these debuffs. I don't remember all the stats on every debuff. Doubt. Does Doubt prevent you from assisting? Okay. That's not what I want. Can't gain bonus turn meter or buffs or recover protection. So if I can't gain bonus turn meter, then Troopers are just out, right? So Troopers don't beat this. So I think we do this. We kill Vader. And if we're not dead by then, then we take a look at BT1 and get him dead. Or them, or it, or whatever BT1 is. Okay. Target Vader. Let's go. Cooldowns on everything. Mace Windu getting roasted. Whole team getting killed. Oh boy. That was over quickly. Alrighty then. Let's do CLS here. Just to practice this matchup. Then we'll go up top. And we'll do... we'll do Sith Eternal versus Jabba and then try to clean it up. Got troopers to try to clean that up, so maybe we can get that done. And at this point, what we're looking for is just more completed battles to try to help us win in a 2v2 clear. Again, I don't think I'm going to clear that Afra team. I don't have the tools in the toolbox to do it, so... Alright, target Mara Jade. We targeted Starkiller last time. That didn't go well for us. Get Mara Jade out of here if we can. Which I guess we can't. That's not fantastic. Alright. Well, get that off. Get her out of here. Oh, that's nice. Alright, let's get over here on Visas Mar. Get her out of here. Juhani out of here. Now, last time we tried this, we just got absolutely wrecked. This time, we're making it look easy. Like, it's weird. Weird how all this works. You've seen Radis work? We could take Radis in there. Yeah, we could try Radis. If they somehow get hyper-focused onto Jyn Erso, then maybe we got chances. We'll take Mon Mothma in here to get an extra character. Put a Datacron on. Not many fights left to go, so we'll use whatever decent Datacron we've got. Well, that's about it. I don't think we've got any Mandalorian teams left, so... Alright, let's go. Let's see if we can get Afra. We've got a few of the cooldowns cooled down. We'll see if she's got her best cooldown up for this free turn again. And if she does, then we're in trouble. Okay, so she didn't have it. Oh, but she gets her turn and has it for her turn, so that's lovely. Alright, get back on Vader. Vader gets to just kill everybody. Of course. Alright. What are we going to do with Mon Mothma? I think we'll get... Well, nothing. Never mind. It's all on cooldown. Just do this. Mon Mothma's going to die to an area effect. Yeah, there's nothing we can do here. And now they just have to attack Jyn Erso non-stop and never target Radis. That's what has to happen here. And Radis will just die to area effects. Everything's going to be on cooldown for 1.5 years, so... And there's a chance, but not much of one. We got to heal up now, because if we don't have much of a chance of anything here. Yeah, it's done. It's over. After too strong. We actually beat more of these teams than I originally thought I was going to beat. So that's good. I didn't think I would get this far. Does Triumvirate have any chance against Afra? We can certainly take Triumvirate in because guess what? we can't. We don't have any other use for them, right? Like, all right. Let's do this and Wat Tambor. And the key here is we gotta try, whatever it takes. We gotta try to have 2 characters alive when it's just us and Jabba. If we can have 2 characters alive, if we can somehow keep this Sith Marauder in the game, we might actually have a chance against Jabba, right? Because he's got a healing immunity on his special. So there's a chance, a very slim chance, that if we can keep him alive, it might not actually be a timeout. Hide Dooku. Just do basic. Ha ha ha. Nobody's in stealth anymore. You didn't hide your Dooku after all. Okay, beating up my tank here. Ooh, Wat Tambor going down. Get off my Wat. Alright, he did. Tank's going down again. Again, we don't really need to... We just need the Marauder to survive. Don't care if these other 2 guys die. Just... No, come on, stop. Step. Alright, basic. And then get rid of them. Yeah, we're not going to be able to keep him alive. Too bad, so sad. He's about to get eaten by a Rancor right here. Nom nom. Oh, never mind. Sith Eternal's going to get eaten by a Rancor instead. He's going to get nibbled on. Get some zappies down on these guys. Embo Slice. 13. Good Lord. Damage immunity kicks in. Sickening amounts of turns. We're on 9. All right, we got a couple turns in decently quick succession there. We'll do this. And then we'll kill them both. Okay, Rancor. And then this is just going to time out, right? Nothing we can do here. And then we'll try to come in, clean up Jabba for like 32 banners or whatever we can get out of it. Do you have Mara Jade? I do have Mara Jade. Against Empire? Oh, you were talking about Radis working against Empire. All right. Well, minute 47, we got to watch this fiasco. So Jar Jar asks if I have Mara Jade. I do, but I mean Mara Jade, the Afra team is what I have left to beat, right? And I don't think Mara Jade's going to beat the Afra team. That Datacron is just sick, right? Just everything. Afra gets a free turn. Cooldowns get reduced. Good things happen. And then there's just too much damage to try to get around to your next turn. But the combination of the free turn, the doubt, and the Datacron are just insane. Taking out the second best galactic legend in the game with that team, you know? It's no joke. Do you have a CLS cleanup? I've got troopers to clean this up. I'll bring troopers in here against Jabba. I don't have anything for Afra though. I'm one good team short. Like I said, honestly, I've got more of these teams taken care of than I thought. I didn't have to do a second battle against any of the teams up top. We got, you know, the Malgus team taken care of in one hit. We got Lord Vader taken care of with the Fennec team without needing to use a second team. So the matchups went really well so far. So we had enough teams to get through some of the bottom. I did put Jedi Master Luke on defense, so that may, if I had but if I had Jedi Master Luke, I still don't know that I'd beat this team with JML. I still don't know that I would beat it, and I feel like I had to do what I did to make my defense to even challenge him, right? Because he's got everything. He's got everything. All right. We got a good Trooper Cron, right? We've got this Moff Gideon Cron, or the Dark Trooper Gideon Cron. And this is pretty good, right? The Dark Trooper Gideon Cron is good. Let's get in here and see if we can get something done. All right. Jabba says, slow down, have some detonators. And I say, that's fine. I don't mind. I'll take the detonators. I'll take the slowdown. And then I'll just punch you for a ton of damage. Buffs up. Mass assist. Nice big fat hits coming out from that Dark Trooper. Look at this guy. 23,000 times 4. Nope. Damage immunity. Yeah, we'll just do this, I guess. The crime of it all is that we have to let him take our Emperor's trap stacks in order to get rid of the damage immunity. If that wasn't the case, then we could just, you know, sit here and stack up and, you know what, we're going to do that. Going to give turn meter to the rest of our troopers just to get us closer to some of these mass assist cooldowns. And let's see if this is it. Nope, still not enough damage. Alright, Jabba, get dazed. Get mass assisted. That should be it. Alright. One slug down for 39 banners. And then, I don't know, what else we got against this Afra team? Wampa, let's go. Let's go, Wampa. Added Datacron because we can. What do we got here? Do we have anything with extra tenacity? Armor penetration, physical accuracy. Penetration, is it, where's tenacity? There's tenacity. Empire allies. Sure, let's get some extra tenacity on a Wampa because you never know when you might need it. Here we go. Here we go, Wampa. Here we go. There's way too much damage on their team. I don't think there's any chance that I get this, but I'm not going to use him somewhere else, right? GAC is over as of now, so. Oof, come on. No womp for us. No healing for us. All the debuffs stick. It's too much for Wampa to take. If it wasn't for that tenacity down. Alright, let's go, Grievous. What you got, buddy? Put the B2 in there. Just keep doing area effects and hope to kill Vader, I guess. Oh, BB-8 got one-shotted. I don't know. Sure, why not? Bam. All right. Where are we at with this nonsense? Hey, Dengar down. Vader down? Nope, not quite. Area effect again, I guess. Get Vader out of here. Hey! That's something. Chunking out my Grievous here. Well, let's keep doing area effects. We got a couple characters out. War of Attrition. Let's do Sith. Do that. Do this. Him. You. And Bastila Fallen? Sure, why not? Let's go. 3 robots versus 5 Sith, and I think I know the way this is going to go, but let us hope. Let us have hope. Okay. Oof. Ow. Make it stop. Come on, Nihilus. Live, 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 live. Okay. Come on, Nihilus. Live. Why? Why? This makes no sense. No. How did we get cooled down? Once we were below 80%. Come on. Come on. That was going to be good. That was going to be good. Right? Because Nihilus could have annihilated Aphra and we could have come in and cleaned this up. How the heck did she get me cooled down? That's so frustrating. At the end of any droid ally's turn, takes a bonus turn, recovers. Sure. It's only this ability that increases cooldowns. I don't know. Alright, whatever. Let's go to do ships. I had hope there for just a split second. My hopes were crushed. Okay, so the Empire fleet, the Negotiator fleet. The Negotiator fleet does not have a Marauder in the start. I have to think that that's a mistake. We don't want to take Profundity in here because getting put on fire will stop the whole thing. So this has to be Executor, this has to be Profundity. And then we clean up with whatever we have left over. All right, let's do this. Profundity. Kick this out. Kick this out. No, we need that. We need it. We need it. We need it for this matchup. I'm going to bring in another reinforcement. I think what I want to do here, I want this to be my first reinforcement. I'll reinforce and then reinforce. I'll do 2 in a row. Then make sure I keep enough ships on the field. If he brings in Marauder as his first in reinforcement, it's going to be rough. So we've got to act as if this is going to be a longer fight. Could have been the torture from BT1. Oh, BT1 also has a cooldown reducing skill. I guess I didn't realize that he had a skill that also reduces cooldowns. That's my fault. Okay, that's it. Get off of him. Come over here. They were going to put up that... They were going to refresh that skill anyway. So the reason why I got off of Anakin was because I wanted the capital ship to reuse the Unending Loyalty. Okay, we'll do this. Doesn't really help my tank get any life back, but it's okay. Alright, 2 tanks in my way now. Let's bring this in as planned. And get some attrition onto Ahsoka over here. Okay, that's dead. Anakin's not going. Let's see if we can get Anakin killed with area effect. Nice. That's good. Okay, and then we'll bring in this. And we will... let's see. Let's do this. Hit, and then... Oh, come on. Come on. That hit from the Millennium Falcon would have cleansed the stealth. And we would have been able to finish off Ahsoka there, but she dodged. Right at that exact moment. Got the dodge at the perfect time. Okay, here we go. More reinforcements. Here's a Plo. We don't care. Tantive away. Get rid of the capital ship. Goodbye. Ahsoka down. Plo against the world. I don't think Plo has what it takes to kill an entire Profundity fleet. I'm glad that I'm right. 72? 70? 70? Only 7? Oh, yeah, never mind. Never mind. My Profundity still isn't 7 stars. I think that's dumb. You can't get full banners because your capital ship isn't 7 stars, and you couldn't have possibly put the 4th thing in there anyway. And then it punishes you for it. I suppose it's encouragement to get all your capital ships to 7 stars. I suppose. Okay, 3 attackers or... I think Houndstooth first is probably better here. We'll do that. And then I think we're going to take in... this. I don't know that we'll need it, but we'll throw it into reinforcements just in case the battle goes long for some reason. Okay, let's get in there. I think we just have to focus on the tank and kill the tank. Otherwise, we're going to have to deal with the taunts and whatnot. Well, maybe not. Maybe we can pick off Vader here. No, we can't ignore the. We can't ignore it in the capital ship anyway. Let's just go after the tank. All right, that was good, quick, easy. Let's smoke the Darth Vader. All right, there's the quick reinforcement out of the interceptor. Okay, got fear on my Razor Crest. My Razor Crest is scurred. Okay, ow. Quit killing my Razor Crest. Dodge, give turn meter to the enemy capital ship. Alright, let's bring in a reinforcement. And let's have that reinforcement be Slave 1. Do basic. Get some counterattacks in here. Counterattacks are good for getting rid of foresights. We'll get rid of like one foresight, but take what we can get. Alright. And then let's see if somehow we can get the Scythe dead. That feels decent. Respectable. See if we can kill the capital ship. Brown. And put it on auto. Shuttle against the world. And it brings in the Ebon Hawk instead of the IG-2000. That's interesting. Interesting choice, AI. Let's do the mirror match here. I think we've had some decent luck mirror matching. Although I did have some kind of disconnect here that I'm going to go read. Comeuppance. Reinforceability. Remove dramatic entrance from all allies, then all resistance allies gain dramatic entrance. Okay, so we got it. All enemies are exposed for a turn and can't be evaded or resisted. Reduce cooldowns of all resistance allies with deflector shield by 1. Dramatic entrance. Stuff. Deal bonus true damage equal to 10% of the target's max health, which can't be evaded. Okay. So I did this. I got dramatic entrance on my Rey. I used her ability. And the foresight on the enemies avoided all the damage. And I think all we got was this 10% true damage. Is all we got. We didn't actually get the full damage of the ability plus this. We just got the 10%. Gain 20% turn meter and dramatic entrance for 2 turns if this ship defeats an enemy. So that was a big fail. It seemed like such a good combo, right? We do the spin move here, gain protection up, thrust reversal. Whenever the Falcon uses its basic, a stack is consumed to gain 50% turn meter. But then this, dispel all debuffs on the Falcon and deal physical damage, 30% bonus damage for each buff dispelled, right? So this does a massive amount of damage, but that big chunk of damage did not ignore the foresight. So that's what I thought the combo was going to be. Somebody who was, watching pointed that out. We tried it. It didn't work. But we're going to try it again this time, and we're going to see. We're going to see if we can improve on our prior results. Storm Pooper says, good morning. Well, good morning, Storm Pooper. Hope you're having a great day today. All right, all that stuff. Okay, deflector shield. What does this do? Allies gain protection up. All right, so we're putting deflector shield here. We're doing the spin move here. Okay. Now we're doing this. I'm doing this. He gets the comeuppance. Instantly kills my tank. I get the comeuppance. His stuff all has foresight. We don't get any kills. And he wrecks us. Well, there's that. Yeah, I got nothing. It works for my opponent. That seems to be the moral of the story. First order. Alright. I don't think this is going to work. The Radish fleet is very good at killing the First Order fleet because there's tons of stuff that prevent me from getting critical hits, and a lot of what I do triggers off of getting critical hits. So this is potentially going to be a lost cause. We'll try to target and get Ray taken care of here if we can. Let's get rid of all that stuff. Okay, let's just boost and see if we can get big hits here. Nah, that's not big enough. That is not going to get us where we need to go. All right. Let's do this. See if we can maybe cut down on the amount of damage that we're going to take from that Falcon. Pass the turn over here. Get rid of the tank at least. Comeuppance. Comeuppance is in stealth. Let's try to get a big hit on Ray. Another big hit on Ray. Take her out. All right, all right, all right. We might be in this thing. That's going to be a dodge. It's going to be more dodge. Let's steal turn meter from... I don't want to steal turn meter from anybody with these dazes on. Let's see. Let's see. Well, I can still turn meter for myself, I guess. It won't do that much good, but do that, get the deflection off, get an assist. We get an assist with no foresight up, and we still don't get... Come on! You gotta be kidding me. 4 dodges in a row. Let's see how many more dodges we can get here. Doesn't matter if they got foresight on or not. I can't hit them. Alright, let's get in... first order SF tie. Target here. Get an assist. Okay. Okay. All right. Still dealing with this daze that we've had on for a year. Well, big hit. Come on, get it out of here. All right. There we go. Let's see if we can get Comeuppance dead. Come on now. Nice hit there. Swap it over. Basic. You're just going to call a basic again here. Okay. Got foresight up with one more big hit. If he doesn't have foresight, we might be able to just one-shot this guy. Steal turn meter from there. Bang. Got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. First order actually beat that Radish fleet. That was surprising. I didn't think we'd get that. All right. There we go. 1061. 2 zone clear. We got Jabba on the bottom trying to hold this down. Zori team. Qui-Gon team, some robots. So we got some stuff. And then up top we got you know, typical stuff here. Speed bumps, nothing but speed bumps. I don't know. I don't think it'll work, guys. I think my opponent will full clear me. I think he'll get 3 zones pretty easily. So, I don't know. Don't know. Hopefully he doesn't play. We just gotta hope for a win that way, I guess. It wasn't bad, though. Wasn't bad. It came down to that Afra team, and to be honest, I didn't think we would get that far. So, take what we can. The combo works very well versus Malevolence, says Caden Reeves. Yeah, for teams that don't have a ton of foresight, I could see where that would be a really good combo, because you wind up the damage and then... What was that? The dodges today, y'all. The number of dodges is insane. All right. Try to get some fleet placement here. We're on our fleet payout time. Daylight savings time hits, and I don't typically change my in-game times for daylight savings time. So my fleet payout is an hour later. And then, of course, for the other half of the year, it switches back. So I don't know if you guys all do that. You're allowed to switch your time twice a year. I know some people do. I mean, if their payouts at noon or whatever, they just always want it to be at noon, so they change it. I don't change it. I just let it slide back and forth by an hour. It doesn't really affect me too much either way. Okay. We'll get this cleaned up. And then we'll have to go over and do the GAC on Lex Talionis, but we're kind of going to go back and forth and do some fleet battles over here. Try to get at least top 5. I was 13th, right? So this is going to take me to like 9th place or something like that. Then I'll have to play another battle to get into, what, 9. So I might be able to get into 5th or maybe 4th on my next battle. All right. Put this in auto. Go over to the Lex Talionis account, start taking a look at that. All right, so this is my opponent for Lex Talionis. Storm Pooper says, hit the like sabers for Lex Troopers. Yeah, the Troopers need likes. They're powered by likes. The more likes we get them, the harder they hit. All right, so this is what I call a collector account, right? If you come in here and look, we've got some relics. We've got Geo's relic, 3 Geos, Grandmaster Yoda, Jango Fett, Boba Fett. Darth Vader is not relicked. Merciless Massacre doesn't have a Zeta on it, but Mace Windu has 3. Jango has 2. Brood Alpha has both. Grief Karga has 2. Bastil has 1. Some of these are good Zetas. One of them on Mace Windu is just absolutely fantastic. One of them on Grandmaster Yoda is good. But, you know, this is not ideal placement of these Zetas. Vader should have 3. Out of all these Zetas that have been placed, Vader should have 3 of those for the account that we've got here. So when I see this kind of stuff, I think, you know, this particular player really isn't concerned with optimization. And there's a collector aspect to the game, and a lot of people just play it to collect Star Wars characters and have fun. Fastest character is 260. So, again, no light speed bundles, no hardcore mods, 2 level 0 datacrons that you get for free. So this person's just having fun. They're collecting Star Wars characters and having fun. But they cleared me. So they cleared everything with 842 banners. That means we have to clear everything with more than 842 banners. We've got a Vader team here with Vader lead and Palpatine. If my opponent does watch this, swap that out. Put Palpatine in the lead for Vader. You can do a Force Crush and get a free turn. It's a pretty good deal. Over here we have some kind of team with some Jedi and some Phoenix. This team feels easier to me than the other team, even though Mace Windu has some Zetas. And again, if my opponent watches this, put Bastila in the lead. She'll give a bunch of extra protection, at least to the Jedi. So I think what we're going to do here, we've got Geos, we've got Troopers, and then we've got Vader or Qui-Gon Jinn, whatever's left over. So I don't know what's on the back wall. Troopers can kill this pretty easily. Geos are kind of a risk. So I think if we can take our Qui-Gon Jinn team in here and make it work, then Troopers will beat what's in the front. It will allow us to see what this player has on the back wall and decide if we need to use our Troopers there. He might have those Relic Geos on the back wall, for example, and if we didn't save our Troopers, then we probably lose. So we have to beat this team without using up our Troopers. Let's try to get Palpatine dead here. Call for some assists. Get ability block. Get a big hit. Alright, we got Palpatine dead. Then this taunt, we will... This is turn meter, right? Yeah, so we gain turn meter. Why did Ahsoka not go? What am I missing here? Doesn't... Oh, we put old Ben in the team. That's a bad idea. We need to build this team without old Ben because we need all Galactic Republic Jedi in here in the future. My mistake. But still, shouldn't Ahsoka be assisting when we do a special? I think. Old Ben is bulletproof. They're trying to figure out why they can't kill him. They're like, we've hit this guy 27 times and he just won't die. Qui-Gon's laughing behind his sleeve going, I know the reason why. All right. Okay, so even though we loaded it up with the kind of the wrong Jedi, we still... Oh, look at this. We got CLS in the back wall. Yeah, it's CLS plus a bunch of trash, so I think Geos should work just fine here. And if we use Geos here, then we should have pretty good banners, right? This Geo team should win pretty much with full banners. And then we got the front wall to do with the Troopers. And again, we're not undermanning, so we're not going to get extra. But unfortunately, the kinds of teams that I have aren't really undermanned teams. I suppose I could have tried to do like Vader solo against this team or something to save banners. I don't know if that would have saved banners or just, you know, potentially lost them for me. That should be it. Should be 65. Okay. Front wall, same thing. Should be 65 banners here. We may just have to deal with Mace. Not ideal, but he's just going to be getting in the way anyway, so we may just have to target him first. Let's get in here and get this done. We got a bunch of Troopers to give Vader more speed, so once the Troopers run out of turn meter, Vader can charge the heck out of them. That's the way this team works. We'll do the armor shreds. Okay. We're just going to do Force Crush here. We'll link up Moff Gideon, and we'll drop the bomb on Mace. Okay, one down. Drain their turn meter now. Get a kill Bastila. Put dazes on him just because, you know, area effect damage is good. And Gideon is my relic on this team, so he hits pretty hard with that skill. And 65 banners. Okay, going back through to ships. And I think when we did it this way last time, we ended up with 844 banners. So let's see. These ships don't look particularly difficult. So I think maybe we're going to... Whew. Man, it's tempting to do just one reinforcement. Just bring in the Hound's Tooth, leave it at that, and duke it out. I don't think we need a second reinforcement. They are Gear 12 Consular. We're going to do it this way. We're going to try to maximize banners. I don't know. I don't know, though, because sometimes the right way to maximize banners is to get faster kills. We're going to do it. We're going to do it this way. We're going to close our eyes and rely on this geo synergy to try to get better banners and secure the win here. Okay. Big hits. Oof. No, come on. Alright, well, there you go. I have underestimated the Jedi Consular for the loss here, it appears. Already got a reinforcement coming in. That's Biggs. I may actually lose this fleet battle right here. Without the soldier to assist, that really cuts down my damage by a chunk. And it's going to be forever before we get back around to the spies' big attack. Ahsoka will have her ability up next turn. We'll be able to remove my taunt from Hound's Tooth. So we got to try to kill her right now. I don't know if we got enough damage. Okay, she didn't do it. She cleansed instead. Another taunt up. And we only brought in one reinforcement, so we're in trouble, y'all. Overconfidence has killed me, as it turns out. Dang it. Honestly, I did not see that coming, that they were just going to be able to straight up murder one of my ships before I even got a turn. And then Spy takes a hit right there and doesn't even go into stealth. Okay. Oh, we got an Anakin. Why not? Why wouldn't you? Get that buff immunity off me as soon as I can. And the hope here is that somehow the Hound's Tooth will hold until the next ult. With the next ult, maybe I get another kill. Let's put it on auto and let it run. Yeah, no, that's my fault. Dang it. And I don't even have another capital ship, do I? Oh god, I do. Endurance. Bad. Alright. Well, we got to give it a try, right? We can't give up for nothing. Let's go. Dang. I should have. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. I should have actually played against that fleet. Okay. One ship down again. Oh my goodness. Pretty much going to be two ships down at this point. Give myself back a little bit of health. Try to keep people alive, I guess. Try to kill whatever's easiest to kill right now. Too much healing. All right, come on. Come on, don't die. Don't die. We got nothing here. All right, well, my mistake. That's it, we lose. Dang it. I should have just taken the win. Yeah. Felt like I needed those banners, but maybe I should have done a calculation. All right, let's see over here. Let's go back in and get some fleet battle done. And I got one more that I can do with the time remaining. So let's see, who do we have at 5? Let's go. So anybody in the chat got any questions? You guys are awful quiet today. You guys preparing for the new raid, I assume, working on the Jedi Knight Cal Kestis characters. What are you all working on? What do you think of the next Datacron set? If not account building stuff, what do you guys think about that new set coming out? They gave Darth Bane a Datacron. You knew they were going to, right? But good gravy, that guy's like. Somebody pointed out, and I was watching it on a stream. I can't remember exactly who pointed this out, but they said, you know, Darth Bane is almost a sure victory the way he's set up right now. So if you saved all of your Galactic Legends and Darth Bane, you pretty much have 9 victories that you can figure out somewhere in the GAC. And with only 11 slots, it's like, could be a different meta where all you do is just keep all your Galactic Legends and Darth Bane on offense. Try to put the cheesiest defense you can to slow your opponent down, and then just play for banners. It's a pretty interesting outlook. And the counter to that, of course, is putting all of your Galactic Legends onto defense so that it makes it difficult for your opponent to win. But if you did that, I still think that GLs are paper, rock, scissors enough that if one player puts all their GLs on defense and one of them puts them all on offense, the person who put them all on offense will probably win, right? Because you'd have to mess up a matchup somewhere, drop a battle. Otherwise, you would just like do paper, rock, scissors on the matchups and win all them. Lord Vader can be beaten by a non-GL team pretty easily. SLKR pretty easily. C can be beat by Wampa. So, I mean, putting them all on defense isn't really a viable strategy. But at the top end of the game, it's going to be a mess, right? And I mean, like one more GL or one more GL level team, and you're going to be 10 out of 11 automatic wins on offense. And GAC will literally become efficiency of banners on offensive wins. All the defensive teams will just be to try to take banners away. All the offensive teams will be to try to optimize banners in the wins. It's a weird way to play GAC, but that's, I mean, eventually if you get to 11 GLs, what are you going to do, right? Somebody's going to take 11 GLs on offense anyway. So, yeah, it's a interesting little conundrum. Is the poop deck what I think it is? Well, that depends on if you think it's part of a ship. Then yes, it is. I'm anxiously waiting 3 days for Jedi Cal, who will go straight to Relic 7 and hopefully a Zepho effort. Yeah, the Zepho thing, it really is a big deal. If a bunch of people in your guild do it, like it adds up to a lot, right? It's a lot of Cairo. It's a lot of character building goodness. And Cal is really, I mean, he's a good character, right? Cal, is it Malgus? I think Cal kills Malgus, right? Basically a Cal Jedi team with no GL, I think is kind of a win against Malgus. So yeah, Cal Kestis is good. And in the Jedi Luke team, Cal can do some pretty insane things as one of the Jedi in a Jedi Master Luke team. Kind of soups that team up even more. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I think the AI is not very good at playing Jedi Cal. I think you pretty much have to take him on offense to make good use of him. But strong character, good mechanics in the territory battle, getting free loot. So you got to take him and a bunch of characters all the way to Relic 7, but it's not a bad thing. It's a big deal for your guild. Or is it Relic 6? I think it's Relic 7. Isn't that battle on a node that requires Relic 7s to participate? I think it might be. What relic level on Imperial Troopers for assault battles? Asks Descending Madness. So this team that I have for troopers already has challenge tier 1 on the 2 relevant assault battles. So where's my... Here's teams. So this team right here, with garbage, more garbage, and a Relic 5 Moff Gideon, that does both of the assault battles at challenge tier 1. This is exactly what I like to do. I mean, somebody said, hey, if you get all your troopers to gear 12, you don't need a relic. That's probably true. But if you put one relic on the team, then you can have trash like this, and it already works. You just have to manage your control meter, manage and control your turn meter, and the enemy's turn meter. Use your skills in the right order. If you do it a couple times, you'll get the hang of it, and you'll win. You do need the Zetas on Veer and Piet. High Kyber is already mostly an efficiency game. Kyber 1, you can't expect to keep your opponent from clearing bar very specific Datacron circumstances. And Chang says, I wasn't aware you're playing with a third account. I've been playing with this Lex Talionis for 6 months now. I'm not playing a third account. I'm only playing 2 accounts, just Loquitur and this one. We dropped the Optio project. But yeah, we're just using this to try to stay in touch with the early game so that when I'm doing guides and stuff, I can give people good advice on how it is actually to play the game. So yeah, I've been using the account just for experience. Descending Madness says, okay, and challenge tier 3. So challenge tier 3, don't worry about it. Who cares? I mean, I think I have challenge tier 3 done on my Loquitur account. And I mean, none of the troopers are over relicked. They're just like Relic 5, Relic 7 Dark Trooper. Yeah, so 8 on Piet for the Executor, of course. 5 on these guys. Dark Trooper at 7. And then another Relic 5 Trooper in here, or Darth Vader at Relic 7. So those relic levels will get you challenge tier 3, but why? If you could put those relics on another character, challenge tier 3 is not worth the high relics. you know, if you have a Jabba the Hutt team and you put all those relic levels on the Jabba team, now in territory battles, you can fight at all the nodes where you need, you know, relic 7 and 8 characters even to do the battles. You want to qualify for those. So if you got relic levels to put on, I would always be putting it on that stuff rather than trying to get a challenge tier 3. What about Jedi comps for the tier 3 separatist battle? The Jedi battle is Jedi Knight Luke. So once you have Jedi Knight Luke, it trivializes all of the separatist stuff. And if you had a Relic 8 Luke and just like a normal team of Jedi, you really kind of need Revan in there to get the mass assists and get kills. But yeah, just Relic 5 Jedi, whatever, is enough. The thing is that with the Jedi Master Luke gimmick, you just have to know the trick, and then it's the battle all the way up to challenge tier 3 is for free. So the gimmick here with Jedi Knight Luke on the leadership, everybody gets this Heroes Arise. As soon as one of your guys gets a turn, you do Heroes Arise, Jedi Knight Luke goes, he cuts down everybody's speed to his speed, so you set him at a really low speed, okay? And then you stun everybody. So at the moment that Jedi Knight Luke goes, their whole team is stunned and they're slowed down to turtle speed. Then you attack. And you just work your way through them, kill off all the robots. And the key is the last one that you have to kill, when you have one droid left, you wait until it's down low enough on life, and then you call this Heroes Arise again, call all Jedi to assist, dealing 20% less damage. This has to get the kill, right? You absolutely have to get the kill with this. You do the skill, you get the kill. That gives Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker 100% turn meter. When you go to wave 2, Luke will have 100% turn meter. You instantly get a turn, which means you instantly set the opposing team's speed. And again, you want absolute trash speed on Luke Skywalker for this sequence. So you take their speed down to 120 or whatever it is, and you stun them. And it'll take them so long to get a turn that you'll kill just about the whole team. And then the same thing. You just have to take that last droid, get it down real low, wait for the right opportunity, and then with the right character, smash it, get the kill. Luke gets 100% turn meter. You go into wave 3. 100%, stun, reduce their speed, kill them all. Easy peasy. So once you know that gimmick and you figure out how to use it, even challenge tier 3 on that, it's no problem. You just got to be able to survive that first turn. So in challenge tier 3, the droids all have hyperspeed, and Luke will not have taken a turn. So I think a bunch of droid turns get taken. And if it doesn't go well, somebody dies, Revan's Savior will go off. If it's actually Revan they kill, you just restart it. Once you get through wave 1, you got it. You're done, you finished. Interesting. What's the initial plan for Talionis? And Chang, literally the only purpose of Talionis is just to stay in touch with the early game. I don't even intend to continue playing that account. I'm going to look for a different game to play or something different to do. I don't know. I don't want to play another account. And playing completely free to play in the current environment is absolute garbage. It's really, I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. So one of the biggest things that I learned out of the Lex Talionis project is just basically to give people advice that in the current meta, you need to just buy hyperdrive and lightspeed bundles and get started with the game. If you don't do that, the other people that do buy hyperdrive and lightspeed bundles will be so far ahead of you that you will never catch up, and the game's not very enjoyable. So the Lex Talionis project has proven that point, and you know, I'm just playing it for fun. It's interesting to kind of, again, get a feeling for how the count develops when you really don't have any crystals. I have no fleet placement. I can't get any crystals out of fleet. So the growth of the account is extremely stunted. And I can't get high placement in fleet because I can't get crystals to get there. And it's just a self-sustaining cycle of being behind everybody who bought the lightspeed bundles, just to be clear. Okay. Oop, dodged. That dodge is probably game over for us. Get a stun, get tons of turn meter. They've already got a reinforcement. We haven't even taken our second turn yet. This is going to be rough. Okay. Try to get some ability block here. We'll go back here. I'm actually going to go ahead and use the seismic charge. We'll get foresights off of these guys with counterattacks. It's not bad. Sith Assassin should be going down pretty quickly here. We're going to take a chance that we can kill it. So we're going to do this instead. Alright, we got it. Okay, we're catching up here. Ooh, the counterattack. The counterattack was good. I think we still got a heal left to go, so we should be able to heal up this IG-2000. Then we'll lose our capital ship, and we've got to win out from here. We're not in bad shape, though. Down to one ship on their side. All right. I got the victory there. I'm surprised. With the no stun off the start and a dodge on one of the initial sequence, surprised we got that win. Rank number 1 for fleet placement in 4 minutes. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thanks for all the questions. And, yeah, appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't seen the Discord, there's a link up above and down below. Click on that. Join our Discord community. We've got a lot of cool people. There's an Ask Loquitur channel. You can ask questions directly from me, and I'll answer them when I get the chance. So I hope to see you over there. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't done that already. Use the notification symbol if you want to see when I'm doing these live streams. And, yeah, that'll wrap it up. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next Holocron.